Welcome back everybody, another video on the Classic Mini. Today we'll be doing something a little bit different, like cutting out rust, removing rust, or maybe even grinding away a bit of rust. Now in the previous video you would have seen me just taking away the cover seal from this driver's side, and underneath is an absolute horror show. It is terrible, way worse than the passenger side. The heel board has gone completely where the threads are for the rear subframe, so I'm probably gonna have to put a whole new end piece on that. It's not looking good, let's be honest, and this project has got bigger and bigger. So do I want to carry on with it? No, not really, but I'm in it now, so stick with it if you can, guys and girls, and let's get going and see how much work we can get done in this episode. Hello? Yeah, I've got a delivery for you, mate. Looks like I've made my decision. It's a full length half floor. Quick look inside. So far so good. Just cut out another huge piece of rot at the back there. This is my pencil line to where I'm going to do the cut underneath the cross member and then along onto the front floor pan. I've just started pulling apart the seams at the front of the toe board, drilling out a few of the spot welds. I'll carry on with that now along the doorstep. It is a very tight fit, so it can be quite awkward to get in. Right, that's in. And then I can do up the bolts. What I've done is taken some measurements and I've drawn a line in 3 different positions, and I can just measure down to the doorstep. All I've got to do now is clean up the edge on this side and weld in this bar which goes down and bolts into the seat mounting position on the cross member. How can one car have so much rust? Yeah, I probably would have been better off buying a complete shell, to be honest, but check this out. This is where I've got to. And that's just one good piece of the floor that's come out. I've had to cut away a huge amount of the Classic Mini floor. I've managed to salvage the end of the cross member. That's come out fantastic. I've cut a nice straight line along the whole floor of the Mini. I've cut around the companion bin, managed to save all of the lip that's going to weld down onto the floor. I did not expect to be cutting this much away. I've got to repair the whole doorstep because that was completely rotten. So let's get to it and start making some repair sections. Here is repair section 258, so it should fit in something like that. Get that put in place in a second. Well, that's one piece done, welded in, grinded down. Let's have a quick look. Not bad. I'm quite pleased with this. Obviously, it goes underneath the floor repair section anyway, so it won't be seen, but it is seriously strong, structurally sound, and of course, way better than it was. So this is the small repair section I need to make on the hill board before I put the end piece on with the captive nuts. Now, it is quite an awkward position, but luckily I'm as small as a pygmy goat, so I can get underneath the wheel arch. Now this panel I've bought is a repair panel, but of course I'm going to cut it down because I want to make it a little bit smaller, and then I'm going to put it into position, mark up the bodywork and trim that, and then this can be welded into position. Wish me luck. This is the cut line I'm going to make. That's the Mini when it's done. Yeah, just so you can sort of see where I'm going to cut it, put it in position, and then I can mark up the car. First thing I've got to do is check the measurement from the top of the doorstep to my bolt-in door brace. Now I put 3 measurements in position when I cut out the original doorstep, so it's time to see if the measurements match up. Let's just see if the doorstep is fairly level. Make the noise. Make the noise. I knew this thing was broken. Well, it looks pretty good anyway, so that is as level as I'm going to get it. Let's get the tape measure, and hopefully you can see these measurements. So up here I've got 34.5. And I've got 34.6. So that's 1 mil out. This one, 34.8. Yeah, that's spot on, 34.8, and then this one is 35, and that one is spot on. I am really pleased with that, so let's get the bodywork marked up, ready to cut. There we go, it's as good as I can get it. It's taken me an age to get this profile almost level. The rest of it I will probably do with the MIG welder and the grinder. Now, it's fairly level along here, and again, this section still looks really good. Right then, it's been, oh wait there. That's better. You wouldn't have recognised me without the hat on. Now, I've been working away in the companion bin area. It's a bit like a jigsaw puzzle, but it's time to put all the pieces back together, and I can finally put some weld-through primer in areas and start the welding. Now you're all sitting there asking the same question. Has this been one really productive day, or many days or weeks filmed, edited, put together to look like one day? Well, I'm not telling you, you'll never know. So the main thing is though that the doorstep and rear quarter repair section is all welded into position, and I'm really impressed with how it's gone. Check it out. What do you think? I hope you're as impressed with the welding as I am. Let me know in the comments. Please ask any questions. I can get back to most of you, if not all of you, because usually there's only 2 or 3 comments. But please do ask any questions. Thanks again for watching. I'm going to ask, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell, and it will let you know when the next YouTube video drops. So until then, I'll see you on the next one.